Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting. Get bent, limb tree. We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Look at those 2 arms swinging around, arms and legs. Disgusting. So uncivilized. You're somebody, on your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms. No, don't touch me, you limb tree. No, don't touch me, you limb tree.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Don't touch me, you limb tree.
Oh, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best one in my collection. I got no better stick than this stick. Can't believe I found this stick. Oh, it's a keeper. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that stick. Oh, sticks. I love sticks. I can't get enough of them. But this one is the best by far. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna keep it forever and ever. It's gonna be on my tombstone. I love this stick. Oh, I can't believe I found it. Where did I find it? Oh, it's just the best. I can't believe I found this stick. I'm keeping it. Oh, look at this stick. I love this stick so much. It's my best stick. No, my stick. Give it back. No. Oh, my stick. My favorite stick. Oh.
Heads up. Oh, it was foretold. The return of the bodies. Oh, you get out of here. Oh, you get out of here. What are you looking at? Nope. What are you looking at?
Exactly. Nope. What are you looking at? Nope.
What is this? Somebody approaches nobody will? Your wretched limbs an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away. If you light them all, then maybe. Candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our MOLGRIM problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then. Make me regret my decision. The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville. Perhaps desperate times call for arms, legs, and fire. Mind over body. Do not make me regret my decision.
You get out of here. The return of the bodies. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. Take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet, arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Ooh, look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Heads up.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. Why are you here? Here to set us on fire? Well, you can't. We are too many. You can't burn all of us. We would defeat you. Defeat you easily. What are you doing? Stop doing whatever it is you're trying to do. You pick up your little fire Nobody will. Not somebody will. Oh, does this look like a place for true fire? We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our... It's the MOLGRIM!
The MOLGRIM!
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the MOLGRIM.
The MOLGRIM.
Recently she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her, just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the MOLGRIM, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Mind over body. The bodies made us. Bodies are scary.
No, without that body of yours, you'd be drop-head gorgeous. Heed my words, the MOLGRIM will get you! No, without that body of yours, my words, the MOLGRIM will get you!
Are scary. The bodies made us do bad.
MOLGRIM's cave lies that way.
So we banish
If I could point. You have a good head on your shoulders. If you ever need help relieving it of your body, you know where to find us. Good luck now, with the quest and all. Still here? I thought those fancy stilts of yours could take you places fast. MOLGRIM's cave lies that way. If I could point.
Mind over body! 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 We don't take... What are you looking at? You get out of here.
The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet.
You have a good head on your shoulders. If you ever need help relieving it of your body, you know where to find us. Good luck now, with the quest and all.
No offense. No.
Still here? I thought those fancy stilts of yours could take you places fast. MOLGRIM's cave lies that away, if I could point.
Mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying. Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Molgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Molgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Molgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn. over the mountain vein and find him. We ragdolls observe, we record, and we mimic. Their faces laugh us, they do not know what iron hides behind. The hands will tell. We put on a mask, we perform, and we put on a show.
Oh! Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please! I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the MOLGRIM's cauldron. I have the MOLGRIM's cauldron shard just waiting to be yours. Watch out! If you just take me to the outskirts, closer to Nobodyville, I'd find the rest of my way back for sure. If you've nothing better to do, that is. Thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the MOLGRIM's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. Maybe put it back where it belongs. And yeah. Goodbye.
The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself. Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops. The last one, perhaps the cowardly head knows.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Hands up! Ready! Up! Break with your boots! Take with your hand! Full of fire! The fire is ours! Take the charge! Take the fire!
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night, or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story. Ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. Once upon a time, the MOLGRIMs lived in peace. Once upon a time, the MOLGRIMs, and as the heads roll, the time of the MOLGRIM begins anew. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. The MOLGRIMs had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night, the violent somebodies. They hunted the Molgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great meeting. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living MOLGRIM had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. Of the MOLGRIM begins anew, a storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her, and proudly upholds the promise. A gift, a shard from the MOLGRIM's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. For now, she'll see you in the light.
had never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
The howls of the MOLGRIM have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain.
Moon Mountain!
Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. Blech. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry. The body can be a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. Do you hear that? The marching of feet in boots. Things are already changing. Head on out before heads change their minds about you. The body can be a wonderful servant, but a terrible master.
I was sawing myself out of it. The headmaster may have the bunkers for bodies, but I don't trust you or the flesh twigs one bit. The headmaster may have bodies, but
I don't know if I'm ready to be a somebody again. I don't know if I'm ready to be a somebody again. How will I ever forgive my body? I think this body business will be good for us heads in the long run. I think this body business will be good for us heads in the long run.
The bodies might be returning. You gotta be a somebody before you can become a nobody. And then be a somebody again. Man, you gotta be a somebody. And you can become a nobody. And then be a somebody again. And heads on now. The bodies, they might be returning. Oh, the bodies, they might be returning. Oh, heads on now. I've had enough. First it was the big MOLGRIM hunt, and then when they forced us out into that make-a-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking, and then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other, and then Mr. Mayor gets this grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Oh, back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to. The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Protect the spark. Find its home, won't you? See you down the road. Now I guess you gotta lose your head before you can. No, there's nothing there. I gotta workshop this one some more. You better get going. Ours is restless, and I'm feeling a song shaking in my boots. Things don't have to make sense to make sense.
We MOLGRIMs have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. Fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk. The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
The Merkel dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry. And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel's standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. "Wait a minute," she exclaimed. "Night?" Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap. The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky. I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright. It spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing. And one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame. There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants." The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.